Okay guys, welcome back to BlakeWrTv. As always, I'm in the kitchen cooking something delicious. And today guys, I have something great for you guys, something you want to see. I'm going to be cooking some red pea soup today with Jamaican cold food style of cooking. Okay, so over here we got our cold food, right? We got our cold food over here, and we have some beef bone from the shoulder blade as well in there, and we're gonna make some cold foot alongside with beef from the shoulder strap. Over here we got our season all put out. We're gonna make some cornmeal dumpling. We got our flour, we got our cornmeal, and we got our pepper. You know, we gotta cook with some hot pepper, so you gotta give it that flavor. And over here we got a variety of different pumpkin soup, and we have the cock soup. It's a different variety of different flavors. Y'all know what these are. Those things go in your soup to give you that nice cock soup flavor. And we're gonna go ahead and start our cold foot by pressurizing it. So we have a crock pot over here. We're gonna go ahead and put it in the crock pot first. We're gonna get it pressurized for probably about 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Once it gets soft, we're gonna go ahead and take it out of the crock pot, and we're gonna put it into our soup pot. And we're gonna make in the soup in this other pot over here. This is the pot that we're gonna be putting in and finish up in there. So let's get started, guys, and take you on a journey of this delicious Jamaican cold foot style soup for everybody. American, Jamaican, wherever you are, you can enjoy delicious cold foot soup with red peas. And the way I'm gonna do it, follow me on this cooking journey, and I will show you all my recipe along the way. Kaboom. Okay guys, so the first thing we just need to go through, these are smoked cold foot, and you can see they are already cut up in small pieces. We can cut them a little bit more, but first we're gonna wash them, get them all clean, because you know we have to make sure everything is fresh in the kitchen as usual. Scrape it a little bit and put it in another pot just like this. Some of them are a little bit big, so we will go through and cut them up, give them in the right size. This is the beef, and then the beef bone. This is perfect for soup. You got the beef marrow inside the bone, that is good for you, and the nice cut beef. It's gonna go along with the cold foot perfectly. And remember, this is red pea soup using cold foot. Okay guys, now that our meat is washed and we catch the proper amount of water that we need, we're gonna go ahead and put a little bit of salt. You know, if you don't put salt in the pot at this early stage, what happens is the meat will cook without salt. And when that happens is, no matter how much salt you want to put in the pot after you cook something without salt, the food will not absorb that sodium anymore. So it's very important that when you're cooking, you put the salt at the early process, early stage. That way it can absorb the sodium. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put our cold foot and beef bone and everything in our crock pot, and put it on for about 45 minutes. Let it cook down for about 45 minutes. Okay guys, we already put our salt in there. We're gonna go ahead and put a little bit of Scotch bonnet pepper in there. We're not gonna put the whole pepper in there because you have some people like spicy food. I like a little bit of spice, but I don't want the seed. You see the seed right here? This is the seed in the pepper right here. It's very hot. I see Mark Wayne's and I Trouble for Food. I've seen where he eating the old pepper in his mouth and eating this hot romaine and stuff. I can't do those stuff, and I don't like to have those hot spicy food. So a little bit of spice, but not too much. Now the pepper is in. The next thing we're going to be putting in the pot is our scallion, right? We're going to put some scallion in there, and the scallion just going to give it a little bit of flavor to it. Maybe that's good. I'll just go ahead and put the whole thing in there. That scallion, it's going to give it some nice flavor. And this is Spanish thyme. We're going to put a little bit of Spanish thyme in there. It's good to tenderize the meat with a little bit of season to it. You don't want to tenderize the meat without nothing in the pot, because you want the meat to pick up the flavor. Like I said, when you cook meat, you have to make sure you put the season early on in the pot so the meat can get all that flavor and texture absorbed into the meat. And this, we're gonna put a little bit of pimento in there. This is pimento bean right here. Pimento bean, allspice pimento. We're gonna put a little bit in it just to give it a little flavor as well. Just a little bit of that. That should be good. I'm gonna be cooked down with it as well. And at this time, we'll give it a little stir. So we have our good pork. No, you guys heard that wrong. We don't have any pork in here. We have cow foot. I hope you guys comment in the comment section that we are not using pork. We are using cow foot, smoked cow foot, along with beef bone from the shoulder blade of the cow. And we are making red pea soup with cock soup. Good, nice, delicious food. Okay guys, so now we're gonna go ahead, guys. We wanna put this on about 45 minutes. 40 to 45 minutes. We're gonna let's bring it up. 45 minutes, and then we're gonna hit start. And there we go. It's cooking at this time. We're gonna leave it there for 45 minutes. You're gonna be sizzling, steaming down, and after that we're gonna come back and check it. We have some pumpkin, yams, and all the good stuff. Some cornmeal dumplings we're gonna be throwing in there as well. But like I said, we're gonna cook the meat in the pressure cooker first, and then we're gonna transport it over to our soup pot where we're gonna put all our food and our other spice and stuff and cook it down nice. Some red peas cow foot soups, looking good, guys. You're gonna like the results. Stick around and keep watching. We got a lot of good things coming up. Okay guys, the meat has been tenderized and we remove them from the pressure cooker. Now we have them in the soup pot. This is what they look like. It has been cooking down very softly. See that right there? Everything is looking good in the soup pot. So since the meat is tenderized, we're gonna go ahead and put in the other stuff in there. First, we're gonna put in our red kidney beans to turn it into cow foot red kidney bean soup. So we need to put this in there. You can put the dry bean if you want to, or you can go ahead and put this one. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put the red kidney bean soup.